See me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name's John Leffery, and this is my second poster for human sexuality psychology. It's going to be a little hard because I'm going to try to hold this up and stay in the video as per the rubric and go over this in a timely manner. I think that the most fitting thing to do before I start is to give you a little heads up as to the poster. So here's my plan. Okay, everybody's favorite song, right? So, for the topic I chose, I did What is Love? So, there's a lot going on here, as you can see. And just like love, there's a lot that's going on. So, there's not really, one clear-cut definition as to what love is. It's different for everybody. So, I'm going to kind of go over what famous people have developed as being the guidelines for what love is. And it'll kind of hopefully help you better understand what love means to you. So, excuse me. There's 6 main types of love or styles. As you can see, it's kind of hard to stand up here, but the first kind is romantic love, and that comes from a Greek word, eros. So it's basically, that's a love based on physical beauty, physical attraction. It's a very affectionate type of relationship where there's lots of communication going on. It's a very common one because physical attractiveness is one of the strongest, initiators of a relationship and falling in love. The second kind is game playing. It's a game playing style of love. It comes from a Greek word ludos. So that's kind of playing the field, not really settling down, not picking just one mate to fall in love with or even being satisfied with just one mate. It's kind of priding yourself in having multiple sexual partners and thinking that love's kind of just fun. You can do whatever you want with whoever you want, whenever you want. Maybe more like a friends with benefits type of thing. The third one on here is possessive, and that comes from mania, from the Greek word, and that's going to be your obsessive type of love. So that's going to be, high strung, lots of jealousy, lots of fighting, very intense. So you're going to get a lot of high highs and a lot of low lows. You're going to get, if I do something for my partner that's really nice, they're going to be really happy. And if I do the slightest thing to make them upset, they're going to be really upset. So that would be a possessive type of love. Companionate love, or storge love, is very slow to develop. This is going to be one of the more everlasting loves. These are usually start off as like a friendship, and then they move into something, they blossom into something more stronger. So usually the affection commitment is very slow, and so it's based on being genuine. It's not based off of just physical attraction or lust. So the next one would be altruistic, or agape, I believe how you say it, and that's one of the strongest loves. So hence the little heart kind of working out with the dumbbells there. That's going to be very selfless, and that's going to be very strong, caring, compassionate. So in a altruistic type of love, they're going to give, without the expectation of receiving something. They give because they genuinely love the person, not because they expect to have something in return. That would be, the most undying, healthy type of love. The next one would be pragmatic, or pragma, and that's a rational, practical based type of love. Excuse me. That's going to be more along the lines of like a business deal. Let's say my parents are very religious and they want me to marry a nice Jewish girl. If you were Jewish, that could be a reason why I could fall in love with you. If you had a really good job, and I had a really good job, and I thought that we were on the same level, we could kind of benefit from being with each other, that would be another example of pragmatic love. These types of love, they don't necessarily always work out, or they might have a higher rate of either verbal or physical abuse, because they're kind of based on an ulterior motive. They're not based on something genuine and real. So there's positives and negatives to every type of love, any sort of relationship, based on things that will help your relationship succeed, help your love blossom, and things that will kind of sabotage your love. So having a supportive communication system, that definitely helps. You want to be able to actively listen and talk with your partner. Companionship helps. Spending time with each other, that's going to be another key contributor to successful love. And sexual expression. So you want to make sure that you are open and honest with your partner about your sexual freedom, your desires, what you like, what you don't like, right from the beginning, because that will have a positive or negative impact on your relationship as well. Neglect, like I was saying before, if you don't have a good communication system with your significant other and you don't pay attention to their needs, that of course will fall in a less appealing category of love. Stonewalling, blame game, abuse, anytime you roll your eyes and kind of just blow the other person off or make them not feel cared about or listened to, that will obviously affect how far your love goes or doesn't go. Now, along with these types and styles of love, there's actually 4 main attachment styles as well. And these attachment styles will kind of help you understand, what kind of a person you are and what type of person you might, go well with. So there's the secure type. They usually have a positive view on themselves, and others, they're like low avoidance, low anxiety. So, they have satisfying, stable relationships. There's usually a lot of